Excited. Wow, I got the job. So I'm excited. So you could see my eyes
Okay.
just opened up, and there is a lot of excitement, happiness in my tone. So when we're happy, we show that emotions, even not only in English, in our mother language also
Yes.
we show that. So how you
Next
can
one is
show that? Because
angry. How we
oh,
can
I
express
got the
angry.
job. Like that means it is a burden for me.
Yeah, hi,
I
how are
got the
you?
Yes, I'm doing great, ma'am. And good morning.
Good
And
morning.
how have you been doing so far?
I'm also good. My day started a bit lazy because I woke up late today and then everything goes late. You know, when you wake up
Yes.
late, then everything follows after that. All right, so can you introduce yourself?
Yes, sure, ma'am. Actually, today I was so excited because I was keenly waiting for this session, right? So
Really?
really, I was super excited. And
Same
okay,
here.
so now shall I introduce myself?
Yeah, please.
Hmm. Okay, so this is Shweta, and I'm connecting to you from Delhi. It's the capital city of India. And I'm a homemaker, mother to two. In terms of my qualification, I have completed BCom and BEd degree. In addition, I am CTEC qualified, and I
Wow.
have worked as a teacher and found great satisfaction in teaching and mentoring the student. And at the one stage, I was preparing for government teacher examination, but due to certain family circumstances, I had to hold that journey. And at present, I am working on enhancing my English speaking skills, which is one of my favorite hobbies. So actually, I believe we shouldn't stop our learning. So that's why I'm working in my communication skills and I'm enjoying. Yeah, that's the lesson more from my side, Mama ma'am. Thank you for listening.
Wonderful. Even we are on the same page. I also believe that one should always keeps us learning. Because
Right.
when we keep on learning some or the other thing, not just English, any skill, then we feel that even our mind is working well, our body is working well, and
Yes.
we remain young at heart, you know, because you're always a student. All right,
Yes, yes, yes. Our
yeah,
mind becomes so active all the time because
right,
we are
because
trying to
you're
grasp
learning.
something. Yes, yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
let me introduce myself.
Okay, so ma'am,
Yeah,
yes, please. I would
yeah.
love to know more about you.
Yeah, my name is Pallavi Thindra and I'm an English communication coach. I have been helping people improve their communication skills as well as boost their confidence over 10 years. And most of my learners are working professionals, students, job seekers, those who are looking and aspiring to improve their communication skills and develop their journey. And I'm also from Delhi about my educational qualification. I'm postgraduate in English as well as TEFL TESOL certified trainer and I really love to teach. Also, I love to connect with people. So here I'm with you.
Wow, amazing introduction, ma'am. And I'm feeling so connected right now because you are also from Delhi. So
Yeah.
really, okay. So, ma'am, today before you ask some question, I want to say something. As I know you are an English coach and trainer. So today I would love to learn something little different from your side. Okay,
Okay.
ma'am?
I would be happy to
Okay.
help you anyways.
Yes. So usually, ma'am, we always learn vocabulary, idiom, phrases, and how to build conversation. And many people they can speak English quite well, but still, there sometimes their speech sounds a bit flat because I think they don't use correct emotion, right? So
Right.
actually, words are correct, but the feelings isn't there. So, ma'am,
That's
for the
true.
sake of, yes, so for the sake of learning this emotion, I have a simple activity in my mind. So, if you give me permission, then I will share with you.
Sure. I would love to even know.
Okay. So, in this activity, actually, we can take one sentence and practice it in five different emotions like excited, angry, scared, sleepy, and proud. And the sentence will be, I finally got the job, right? So,
Hmm.
ma'am, could you teach like how we can change our like tone, pitch, speed, and expressions for each emotions? Because I believe usually we, don't practice these kind of things, right?
Right.
And
That's
but
true.
yes, and this is what makes a speaker sounds more natural and real, right, ma'am? So today
Yeah.
I would love to learn this from your side.
Sure, and I'm very happy to know such kind of activity. Even I will implement in my classes. I really like this idea. And
Uh,
that, that is interesting. I must appreciate it.
right,
So, what if you will do? You will say the emotion and I will act accordingly. Okay?
right,
So,
right,
say the
right,
first
ma'am.
emotion.
Our first emotion is excited.
Excitement. Wow, I got the job. So, I'm excited. What was your exact
Yes,
sentence? I will say that exact sentence.
yes, I finally got the job,
Wow, I
right?
finally got the job. So you could see my eyes
Okay.
just opened up, and there is a lot of excitement, happiness in my tone. So when we are happy, we show
Mm.
that emotions, even not only in English, in our mother language also we show that. So how you can show that?
Right.
Because some people they actually find it difficult to use the emotions because they're not habitual of.
Yes,
So when you're happy, use your hands, use your cheek area, and open your eyes. So then you show because your eyes
okay.
sparkle when you're happy. So that way you can show your
Mm.
excitement and happiness. Okay, next
Yes, right,
emotion,
ma'am.
please.
Next one is angry. How we
Oh,
can
I
express
got the
angry.
job. Like that means it is a burden for me. I got the
Mm.
job. Like suppose anybody, my boss
Yes.
has given this task assigned to me. So my focus is because I don't like it. So my focus is my stress is on job. I got the job. Might be I'm saying to my
Mm.
friend or somebody. So I'm angry. And that too, your angerness
Yes.
is shown by how? By putting the word stress on job. I didn't say I got the job.
Job.
I said I got the job. So my stress is on
Mm.
the job. So I'm showing like I don't like it actually.
Okay. Means actually we didn't want to get this job, but finally we got this job.
Yeah.
So I saw our angerness, right? Oh
Yes,
my
because
God,
I
I
don't
got this
wanted
job.
it. Yes, and
Yes.
that too by putting the stress on the job. Like I got the
Mm.
job. That means I don't
I
want to do.
got the
Might be
job.
it's not the job you do to work. Some it might be some work you get it, additional work. For that also we
Mm.
use it.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Next
we can
emotion.
use additional. Okay. Next emotion is scared, right?
I got the job. That means you're so scared. In the school, suppose some kids can say, I got the job. Like might be the teacher has said that you have to do this work or some work has been assigned to you. Because obviously not any working professional will say in a scared manner. The kids, the school
Yes,
going
yes.
or the new joinees, they can say to their friends, sharing their emotions, I got the job. So we are scared.
Hmm.
Like I got the job because their mind is confused whether they will be able to do it or not. That is why we are scared. Why we
Right.
are scared when we are not able to do it or when we are
Hmm.
not sure
Or
about
may,
ourselves. Might be we are able to do it, but we are not sure about ourselves. So we get scared. This kind of
right.
emotions generally kids show, or the new joinees in the company they show and share with their
New
friends,
joining. Yes,
or they
yes.
share with their
When we
parents.
get very first job. Yes, when we get very first job. So
Right.
we are scared from inside, right? What will happen when I join? Should I join or
Right.
not like that, right?
Right.
We
So
are
the
very scared.
self-doubt it comes in. So I got the job. So then also see my stress
Hmm.
is on job, but my tone changes. So that means tone and voice modulation, it is very important.
Right, ma'am, right. But most of the people they speak right, and their speech sounds bit flat. There is no emotion. So yes, actually they speak correct English, like grammar part is correct. Words they are taking correct words, but emotions are not there. So it sounds not good
That is so
when we
true
listen.
because emotions can make or break any conversation. So using your emotion, your intonation, your body language, all these things are very important.
Right, ma'am. Okay, so next emotion is sleepy.
Sleepy, suppose somebody told me and they said, you have to do this. Oh, I got the job. So in the sleepy mode, I'm saying might be somebody has given me some information that I have to do this. Okay, I got the job. We'll catch up. Something like this. So when we
Hmm.
say this emotion, when we are in a sleepy mode or we find it like it's okay even if I get it.
Might
It's
be you're not
okay. Yes.
sleeping, then also you can say like, oh, I got the job. So that doesn't mean that you're sleepy actually. So from your tone, you have to show. So for this, using
Yes.
emotions, one needs to learn voice modulation and intonation. And that comes with
Mm-hmm.
practice and right guidance. Very important. So that comes with
Right, ma'am.
practice and right guidance. I won't say I learned it all by myself. I have also learned from somebody. Until date, I keep on practicing and working on it.
Okay, yes, yes, it's very, true because these are the things like we can learn sentence formation, we can learn vocabulary, idioms, lot of things by reading books or listening someone's, right? But we can't practice and we can't use like emotions where we need to stress
Right.
the word, where we need to, speed up. And these are the kind of thing, emotions. Yes, we can say sometimes we use these emotions, but lack of emotion like our speaking doesn't sound good, right?
That's
And
true
this
because
is
even in our
yes,
mother language we use all the emotions.
right, right. Because we are very like very much habitual, and we have been using those emotions from since our childhood. So we don't need to, like take any kind of classes and all. But this is very new language for us. So yes,
Yeah,
really,
right. That's in another language, so
we
we need to
start.
practice.
Yes. Very first, we struggle to, frame the sentences. Mostly we are, habitual to speak in Hindi. So what we
That's
do,
true.
generally we translate. When it's come to speaking, then we translate Hindi to English in our, mind. So that thing sometimes it's a good when we start, but gradually we have to learn like not to translate, just think in English and then when we without thinking or translating when we start speaking, then I think now it's right time to like learn some emotions, how we can use emotions, so
Right.
that makes your speaking so impressive, right ma'am?
That's true.
Yes, yes. Okay, so last emotion is proud.
Is what?
Proud, when
Proud.
we feel
Okay.
proud. Yes.
Yeah, that emotion, many people use it when they like, I got the job. I got the job. So you show with your emotions also. We're showing a lot of attitude.
Hmm.
I got the job. So here my focus is on got. Because I'm proud I got the job. So here I'm not focusing on job. I got the job. So in what I'm
Okay.
focusing because it's an achievement for me. I'm proud that I got. Might be there are 3, 4 interviews. Nowadays there are a lot of web series which actually show this kind of a content. There are 3, 4 interviews,
Yes.
interviewing, and then one gets a job. So they show of themselves, oh, I was superior.
Hmm.
So then
Yes,
they
yes.
wanted to show that I got. So here, got is the word that needs to be focused. So I got the job. So I'm proud. I
Hmm.
got. So my focus is my stress word is got over here.
Okay. So, ma'am, actually, I want to know how we could like decide where we need to press and which word we need to give press like stress or we to like enhance our tone and speech and all. So how we could recognize.
That's not one day affair. That's not even 10 minutes affair. That is actually a lot of efforts you
Okay.
need to put in. Actually, taking regular training for 5 to 6 months, and one can improve the communication skills. I won't say it's not possible. It is a learnable skill. I also learned it. So it is a learnable
Mhm.
skill. I never speak with this accent. Rather, I don't speak at all like this way. So I also learned, you can also learn. It is a learnable skill, but it is time consuming and moreover practice taking. And there is no short
Okay.
trick for it. Though I generally say yes, there are a lot of short tricks. Even I say you can start speaking in English in 30 days. But for this, you need regular practice and improve guidance if you want to show your best.
Yes, yes. True, ma'am. Actually, practice is very important
Right.
while we are learning and going speaking something. Yes, it
That's true.
needs
And
lot
that
of
too in the
practice.
right guidance. I'm again mentioning right guidance is very important.
Right,
Because
right.
anything you are learning new, if you're not following the path, then it might happen, might be a lot of trial and error method. But this skill, I truly feel should be done on someone's guidance.
Hmm. But nowadays, people believe like we have a lot of facilities like social media and a lot of, like contents are flooding on social media. So they believe now we don't need to take any guidance or, like tutor, we can learn without taking classes and all. So what's your take on?
Say
What do
no
you want to say,
offense
ma'am?
for anybody because every individual is different from another. But according to me, one should take classes because if you could see the progress
Okay,
of all those individuals, those who are progressing, they are saying we are taking 1 year, 2 year, but we do not achieve our goal. But if you will take regular classes for 6 months, you can achieve that thing. Why you have to waste double, triple, four times the time of it? And
full
even
time.
it can be done
Right.
earlier if you will take guidance because nowadays the things are so fast, so many things are changing, and I believe time is very precious. And I don't waste my time. If I know something can be done in 30 days, why I will take 1 year to improve? No, I won't. So that
True,
depends.
true,
And
ma'am.
I again mention no offense to anybody. Every individual has a different mindset. All the five fingers are not same. Everybody thinks differently. And this is my pattern. Not only I tell you about learning English, I believe in assigning a lot of work, and I feel the work suppose somebody else can do. So I will not do that work. I will only do the work which I can only I am irreplaceable in that work. So that makes things
Right.
easy for me and I can achieve my goal and I'm successful. But if I will wonder, I will
Hmm.
do all the things all by myself, then I will be only in stress. I will be dejected, feeling dejected within me, and I feel I'm not happy. I'm doing the things just for the sake of it. I'm doing for family, kids, everybody. But where I do stand in. So we should take help from people. And it's not nothing learning English in general also. You should take help. Some people are like this, no, we can do everything ourselves. So taking help is a good sign. We are social animals, we should take help. And it actually improves your relationship also, whether in family, in office, or in your friends.
True, ma'am. Absolutely true. Means we can't replace teacher, right, in our life because yes, they are more experienced, right?
Yeah,
So they always guide us the right path. And yes, if we will take some help of tutors or coach, so yes, really we can achieve that target
yeah,
within certain time. Yes.
that
Otherwise, like our mind become fickle, right? We keep on changing our ideas, our studies, like what to, if something we are, suppose that we are reading nowadays, or maybe we are listening, and again we are thinking, there is no progress, right? So that time we feel like we stuck in a rut. So on that time, really, we need some guidance. And if
right.
we get some, right guidance, then of course we will achieve our target within
That's true.
certain period of time.
That
Right,
is so
ma'am.
true. Because I and one thing more I would suggest to a lot of people, those who might watch our video, that whenever you want to learn online, that's a good idea. At least you're putting in efforts. There are a lot of people, those who even don't take care of it, because learning English is become very necessary these days, as it has become more or less the common medium of communication all over the globe. So when you are like learning online, so stick to one trainer at a time. Whosoever you choose, stick to one person for 3 months. Don't watch 10 videos, watch one video of the same person 10 times if you really want improvement.
And
And follow at least one person for 3 months. This is my true suggestion to everybody, those who are self learners, and they can see the difference because
first,
every person has a different way of teaching. I won't say this is good, that is bad. Everyone is good in their own sense. But if your mind
hmm.
also get confused what to follow, this teacher is saying like this person is saying like this, what I should do now? So make your mind fix, make yourself fix, and follow one person at least for 3 months, and then you switch.
Really, ma'am, I personally experienced this thing. Like when I watch some, podcast and something. So when I switched, and then I also, start thinking, okay, this person is also right, and that person was also right. So I get confused what kind of content I should consume or not, right? So it makes us so confused.
Right,
That's
it
why you
makes
are
our
very right.
mind confused. It makes our
Yes,
mind confused. Not only we get confused, our mind gets stuck, and then we don't know what to do and what to follow. It makes our learning process actually difficult, not easy, if we keep on switching from one person to another.
yes, absolutely right, ma'am. Okay, so yes, now you are providing like classes online or offline, ma'am?
I only teach online. I don't teach offline at all.
Okay. So now you are active, social media, but earlier I saw your video, your couple of video I watched, but in between, like you were not active,
Yeah, I
isn't it?
vanished. Yeah, see, I mentioned so many times to a lot of people. I am so
Okay.
consistent in giving my classes. I tell you, in last 10 years, I will never give any excuses like my kids were home, I was traveling, this happened, that happened. I teach full time, literally. Even on weekends also, if even I'm traveling, I'm somewhere out with my family, I will make sure to give my classes. But for my YouTube channel, I will always make excuses. This happened, that happened. So I honestly tell you, when I started, I just started with shorts because that was so easy. You shoot it and then you upload it. That
Right,
becomes
right.
very easy. But long
Mhm.
videos actually need time and efforts to put in. So
Right.
then after some time only I come to know that this exists. Then I did, then I long gap of 6 to 7 months. Then I started, then again long gap. This year also I started by putting a promise. And even I said to a lot of people, when you announce something socially, you actually feel, oh, what the other person will think. So I announced and I said so many times, I cross my fingers and I'm not telling because you should know, I'm telling to myself that I will be regular.
Okay.
But then also summer vacation was there for 2 months for kids and I break that and I was not regular. Somewhat the other time I was uploading. But now again from July, when 1st July kids started going to school, then also I took another 15-20 days to begin. And now I cross my double fingers that I will be regular. Now I want to make this as
Yes.
my priority because earlier it was never
Mm,
that much in my list. I feel it is okay, but not that much. But now I feel social media presence matters a lot. So I
yes.
want that, yes, I should be regular with my YouTube too,
Mm,
despite being so many things, because all the other things are just noises if you really wanted to do. I believe in that.
right, ma'am. And especially for professional,
Right.
as you are working as professional, so if you will be active on social media, so somewhere it will give you benefits. So
Yes,
really,
actually, because earlier it was not like that. But now I could even feel that social media presence matters a lot. If you are on social media, means you exist in the world. It has become so important.
right, ma'am.
All
Okay,
right,
so
so we just talked a lot, and now I have to begin my class. So, but it was really
yes,
nice
ma'am. I was
conversation with you, and I truly like this activity, and I'm surely going to implement in my classes also. I tell you, I never
thank
heard,
you
and
so
I
much.
didn't even get. Yes, we can even do this
Mm,
activity. So, thank you so much
right,
for sharing such a wonderful activity with me.
and thank you so much, ma'am. It was really meaningful and lovely, conversation with you, and I was eager mentioned. So really, I enjoyed every bit of this conversation wholeheartedly, ma'am. And thank you so much once again for joining me.
Welcome.
And
All
yes,
right.
I'm looking forward to have another session with you. Thank you,
Sure.
ma'am.
No problem.